What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another free pick video. Today I got 3 player props for you guys. I got a Moneyline parlay for you guys, and we're gonna cap it off with the Hail Mary parlay as always. Before we get into all that, let's do a quick recap on today. I don't know how to feel. I mean, we had a massive day. The only problem is it could have been an even bigger day if 2 teams didn't play like absolute dog shit. So, I mean, you can never be mad about a positive day overall, but it's like we were so close to hitting literally every single play that we sent out. So let's just get into it. On the last YouTube video, we actually hit all the YouTube plays from the last video. So if you guys rode with those, congrats. But this was the first play here. So I gave out 3 player props on the last video. We had Lonzo Ball under 4.5 rebounds. He ended up not playing, so that's just a void. We had Darius Garland under 3.5 rebounds. He finished with 3. And then we had Scotty Barnes under 1.5 3-pointers made. He finished with 1. So pretty easy cash there. I also gave out for the Moneyline parlay on the last video, Cavs, Creighton, and Oregon. All 3 of those cashed as well. So if you're riding with these YouTube plays, we've been on absolute fire. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to keep dishing out winners for you guys and just serving them on platters. But let's get into the other VIP plays I sent out. So I sent out this one as well. Ducks, or Oregon Ducks, Memphis, and then the Cavs. That one hit. So that was a nice one. And then we had Boise State, TCU baseball, Grand Canyon baseball, and then Georgia baseball as well. That one cashed as well. And then if we keep going, I've been giving out free parlays on my threads every single day, and we've been hitting. I mean, if you look here, 17-3 on the last 20 parlays, and we just hit again tonight. So now we're 18-3 on the last 21 free parlays that I've posted on threads. So if you're not following me on threads yet, I would highly advise you to do so. Like I said, I'm just serving out winners right now. So the free parlay that I sent out today was the Cavs, Oregon, and then Avalanche. That one cashed. Let's keep going. This is kind of where, what I was talking about, it could have been a better day, but unfortunately, sometimes you just got to eat the losses, wear them on the chin. They're going to happen. We're not going to sweep every single day as much as I want to. But I gave out Louisville, Georgia, and Texas A&M, all baseball. The first 2 legs hit, Louisville and Georgia, and then it's always the last leg. Texas A&M, who was ranked number 1 last week, they just lost to UTSA, the Roadrunners. That's honestly unbelievable. Texas A&M is on the ban list. They are an absolutely atrocious program. I have no idea how the hell they were ranked number 1 in the country. They're an absolutely atrocious program. Whatever you guys do, stay as far away from Texas A&M college baseball as humanly possible, and then thank me later. But I wanted to recap this Louisville game real quick. This game was insane. They were down the entire game. Okay, it got all the way to the 9th inning. Louisville was down 3. They were down. What was it? I believe it was 8-5. 9th inning. Louisville was up to bat. 2 outs, nobody on. They're down 3. Okay, what do? They hit a solo home run. Okay, so it's 8-6. Next batter hits a solo home run. 8-7. Next batter gets walked. Okay, so it's 8-7. We got a guy on first, 2 outs. The next batter singles. Okay, so we got a guy on first and third now, still 2 outs. The next hitter gets hit by the pitch. So we have bases juiced, down 1, 2 outs still. The next batter gets walked. So we're tied 8-8. Absolutely insane. It ends up going to extra innings. Louisville comes back in extra innings. They win by 1. I was absolutely losing my mind. It was one of the craziest like comebacks I've ever been a part of, and especially one that I've had money on. Like I couldn't even believe what I was watching. Unfortunately, it didn't mean anything because Texas A&M just went ahead and ruined it anyways. So unfortunate, but kind of a crazy story. And then the last play, this one unfortunately did not hit as well. We had the Oilers, Kentucky, and Creighton. I mean, I don't know what's been going on with these hockey teams. Yesterday was the Maple Leafs losing to, who did the Maple Leafs lose to? The Sharks, the worst team in hockey. And then today, Oilers, one of the best teams in hockey, lose to the Ducks, like the second worst team in hockey. So I'm going to stay away from hockey for the time being, unless it's the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes is the only hockey team I will be putting U.S. currency on until further notice. But overall, still a massive, massive day. We profited in VIP. We profited on YouTube. We profited on Threads. So it honestly is hard to complain. Maybe I'm just being a little bit greedy, but you know, I always love to sweep. You know, if the opportunity's there, just unfortunately you can't do it every single night. But like I always say, you can win most plays, and that's what we typically do night in and night out. If you guys haven't yet, I created a Discord. Okay, this is how you're going to join it. It's not one of those Discords where you can just go in and click a link. Okay, the only way to get inside the Discord is you're going to go to my Winnable. Okay, I'll drop the link down below. Winnable.com/bookiebandits. You're going to join any VIP or free plan. Okay, if you don't want to pay, no worries. Just join the free plan, and then you're going to go over to the tab on the left after you've subscribed to the free plan or VIP. You're going to click purchases right here. Okay, once you click purchases, it's going to pull up your plans, and then it's going to say access Discord for Bookie Bandit. So super easy. That's how you're going to do it. And yeah, I mean, the chat was popping today. So go ahead and join that. Happy to have you. And let's kind of get into the video a little bit, huh? Before, we got a couple promos. BETR, code BANDIT. Your first entry up to $250, completely risk-free. Okay, if you live in one of these purple states here, take advantage of this. You can literally go in, you can put $10 into your account, you can put $250 into your account. It doesn't matter. Whatever your first entry is, it's risk-free, meaning even if you lose your first entry, they're going to pay you back. So if you were smart, you would probably take advantage of the max payout, $250. Go throw $250 on a bet. If it hits, awesome. You're $250 richer. If not, you get your $250 back. You break even. So take advantage of that. Next one is Sleeper. With this one, after your first $5 entry, they're going to give you $55 for free. It's literally free money. Use my code. I'll drop all these links down in the description for you. Dabble, code BANDIT25. Just create an account. You don't have to make any deposit. They're going to give you $10 for free. And then the last one, Sports Millions. Use code BANDIT. Deposit $10. They're going to give you $59 for free. So take advantage of all these. If you do take advantage of these and use my code, send me a screenshot on Instagram or wherever, and I'll get you guys inside the VIP plan for free for a week. If you use more than one, I'll get you guys inside VIP for a month. So take a screenshot for proof that you used my code, and we'll get you guys some free VIP. Enough yapping. Let's get into the free plays for you guys. So 3 player props coming to you guys. Okay. Like I said, we swept everything on the last YouTube video. We've been actually super hot with these player props. I mean, we've been hot with everything, honestly. We've been on an absolute heater, so let's keep it going. First player prop for you guys. Bryce sends the ball under 4.5 rebounds. Pull this up here. He's gone under this line 5 out of his last 5. 10 out of his last 10. 19 out of his last 20 and 43 out of 50 on the year. Hitting at an 86% clip on the year, 95% clip over the last 20 games. Bryce Sensabaugh has failed to exceed 4.5 rebounds in 18 straight games. He's only averaging 2.1 rebounds per game. Okay, to me, this is literally stealing money from the books. Obviously, the books are favoring it a little higher as well. It seems like they kind of know what's going to happen. So if I'm you guys, I'm plugging this into a lot of my player props for Wednesday. Okay, so that's the first free player prop for Wednesday. The next one, Jonas Valanciunas, under 17.5 points plus assist. Pull this up here. He's gone under this line 5 out of his last 5, 10 out of his last 10, 17 out of his last 20, and 44 out of 59 on the year. Valanciunas has failed to exceed 17.5 points plus assist in 10 straight games. Okay, he's only averaging 10.4 points plus assist per game. So he's not even close to what the line is. It's probably because there's some injuries. Honestly, I don't even care. I still don't think he's going to get it. They're also playing, I believe it's Denver. Yep, they're playing the Nuggets. So it's probably going to be a high-scoring game. Jokic doesn't play that much defense, let's be real. But I still don't think he's going to go over this line. And it looks like you're getting pretty good value here, minus 120, 125. So that's the second one for you guys. The last one is Jaylen Brown, under 25.5 points. Let's see, where is he? Right here. So Jaylen Brown has gone under this line 4 out of his last 5, 8 out of his last 10, 16 out of his last 20, and 35 out of 51 on the year. So 80% over the last 20 games. Looks like they have some injuries as well. Derek White. Let's see here. Okay. So, I mean, I still love it. Let's see what they're giving us, minus 120. Seems like great value to me. Like I said, he's hitting at 80% clip over the last 20 games. In 3 of those, I mean, he just barely got over. 28, 28, 28. Obviously, he went nuclear this game, 37. But really, he's not even getting close in most of these. 16, 10, 20, 17, 17, 16, 12. So, honestly, I love the value. The analytics back everything up. That's going to be the player prop parlay for you guys. So, lock that in before the lines get changed. And let's get into the Moneyline parlay. Let's see if we can sweep the board again. This is what I got for you. We're taking the Cavs. Okay. We took them yesterday. We're going to take them again. Let's pull this up. Wednesday. So they're playing the Heat. They're playing at home. Let's double check injuries. The Heat are banged up. If you look at this. They have 4 guys that are out and a guy that's game time decision. The only injury for the Cavs is Evan Mobley, which, let's be real, that doesn't even matter. So the Cavs are healthy. They're going to absolutely pummel the Heat tomorrow. Okay. The next money line we're taking is the Celtics. The Boston Celtics. I believe they're playing the Trailblazers at home. This should be an absolute rout. Okay. It looks like we got quite a few game time decisions over here. Let's pull these up. So Tatum's questionable. Jaylen Brown questionable. Let's see. Peyton Pritchard is probable. Derek White is probable. And Drew Holiday is doubtful. Okay. So Derek White, Peyton Pritchard are chilling. As long as either Jaylen Brown or Tatum plays, I still love the value here. And to be honest, I think the earlier you lock this game in, the better value you're going to get. Because if they come out tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, and say Jaylen Brown and Tatum are both playing, I mean, the line's going to skyrocket, right? It's at 10.5 now. If Tatum and Brown are both playing and that gets announced, that's going to go up to 14.5 pretty easily. So the money line's minus 550 now. Throw that in. It's going to be a good juicer. I love it. And then the last leg for the money line parlay, we're taking UConn on the money line. Okay, and I know some of you guys aren't going to like this pick, but let's just get into it. So they play Marquette at home. I know Marquette's ranked. I get it. UConn's unranked. I know. That's exactly why we're doing it. Okay, if you look here, Marquette's ranked 20th. UConn unranked. If we look at the line though, UConn's favored by 3.5. Okay, by tomorrow, I think this line's going to be closer to 4.5, to be honest, because you can already see it opened at 3.5 at minus 105. It's already up to minus 115. It's a clear rat line. Okay. A lot of the public, they're going to want to jump on Marquette here just because, they're ranked. They got to be a better team if they're ranked. The problem is they're going into UConn. Okay. It's a tough place to play. Clearly, Vegas knows something that we all don't, right? The average Joe, they would look at this game and say, all right, Marquette's ranked. UConn's not. Marquette's the better team, right? Vegas sets these lines the way they do on purpose. They like to set like traps. Okay, the reason they're setting the line like this is because they know the average Joe is going to see this and jump on Marquette because they think it's good value. We're not going to do that. We're not going to fall for the trap. In this instance, we're just going to be on Vegas's side, right? They clearly know something that we don't. So that's why we're taking UConn. I absolutely love it at home. It's probably going to be a close game. It might be a little sweaty, but UConn should come out on top. If you parlay these three up, you're going to get around plus 120, plus 130, depending on what book you use. So normally I don't give out plus money parlays, but we've been on a heater lately, so we're going to start sending some plus money parlays to you guys. So those are the two parlays I got for you guys. Let's wrap this thing up with the Hail Mary parlay. For the NBA slate, we're taking the Cavs, the Timberwolves, Celtics, Bucks, Nuggets, and Thunder. For college basketball, we're taking Bama, Cincinnati, UConn, Wisconsin, Louisville. And then for hockey, we're taking the Senators, the Knights, the Canucks, and the Kings. All on the money line. 130x on your money. Might be a little different depending on what books you guys use. But like I always say, sprinkle it, throw a dollar on it, right? You're not going to be pissed if it loses if you throw a dollar on it. If you throw $100 on it and it loses, you might be a little pissed. So just, these are fun bets. Like I always say, I only throw $1 to $5 on these every single day. All we have to do is hit 3 of them throughout the whole year and we're profitable, assuming you're throwing the same dollar amount on each one. And we've already hit 2 this year, and then we hit a 705x, in December during the NFL season. So I appreciate you guys. If you guys made it this far, before we wrap this up, let's see here. If you guys use code YouTube on any of my VIP packages, you're going to get 50% off. Okay. So we got 3-day package, a day pass, weekly, monthly. There's still a couple VIP March passes left where if you use promo code March, you're going to get $200 off. So once those are sold out, they're gone. They're not coming back. So if you want to snag one of the last 3, feel free. But I appreciate you guys. Make sure you're subscribed. Smash that like button. Show some love in the comments if you guys have been riding with me, cashing with me. It makes my day when I see, you guys are making some money and having some fun. So I appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.